being a father can impact our life. I want to tie you right in on that. How do that feel to you being a father? How did that impact your life, and how important or how you feel it impacts a man's life when he become a father?
Personally, very personally, I believe becoming a father, even though I feel that, of course, I didn't bring the kids in the way that I see now as an adult. But as a 22-year-old man or boy still, it changed my life because I was headed down the wrong path. So to me,
let's talk about
having kids changed my life and made me want to be a better person in life, not behind, some bars or worse, 6 feet under. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Although I stumbled still along the way because, again, I was a young man. I'm an older person in wisdom now. So I still stumbled along the way and still probably gonna stumble because being a father ain't perfect, but being a father is very much important, especially in my case, because it showed me that I want better for my kids. I want my kids to be able to look up at me and be proud of me. So it changed my life, and nothing about the way I was living I could say my children will be proud of. I probably just rubbed some of that off on them till they are not successful in life if I was still that same way. So having kids changed my life. So
man, I can just go on and on like that too, man, because I think we both can identify with that, and many men out there who are in their kids' life, when you say change your life, I don't know if you said, did you also say save your life too, or did you just say change? You said that too? That's exactly how I feel, and I've been saying that and really thinking that for a long time. Like, my daughter really saved my life because, real quick, when I got out my parents' house, because I stayed longer than the average person. I ain't ashamed to say that. I stayed longer than the average person. I moved out, I probably was like 22 or 23. I think I was like 23.
That's fine, man.
For me, that was a long time at that time. That was for me. That I guess I was trying to.
And
when you're a real man, that
on that, man, you just fine with that.
All right, but so when I moved out, I was out. And I was just telling my sister this not too long ago. I was out for a year, on my own for the first time ever, and then, met someone, my daughter's mom, and she got pregnant, and I had to go straight into being a father after just being a year on my own. Now, so many different ways you can look at that, but over time, I took something that I wasn't ready for and I wasn't expecting at that time, and I made it into a positive. Not only just being in her life, but looking at what it avoided me from doing. I want that to sit for the 3 people in the back that's really staring at this video right now. It helped me really avoid things that I could have really gotten into. I could have really just had so much freedom and so much non-responsibility. Yeah. So I would have been, I was never a bad person even without a child. But freedom is something else, bro. When you just have to just worry about just yourself, that's why I don't get into it with people who ain't got nothing to lose. It's a lot of let that breeze in here. I don't get into it when people who don't have a goal in life or don't have no responsibility to do it for your kids and be like, I don't want to be behind the glass and talk to my son or be having to talk to my daughter. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm dead and now they without a father. It gets personal. So when you talk about saving your life, when you talk about the whole aspect of, an impact, that is an impact, bro. Yeah. An impact when you can just really soften up at times when you need to soften up, learn to listen when you need to listen, me having a daughter, learn how to treat a woman with love and unconditionally by the way I treat my daughter. I had to learn all that through her that people don't even look at, through my daughter. Yeah. So saving my life, any woman that come into my life, you ought to look at people like my daughter. Yeah. And just be like, man, he learned because she taught me that.
And I'll tell you what, man, for my kids, my daughters, and everybody that's looking, my stepkids, hey, I ain't perfect, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it right all the time, but your pops gonna definitely make you proud if y'all not proud of me already. And,
exactly, man.